Hello. Today gonna do as I said and finish off the Awayura piece. Some extra bits I've done recently. This bit, and then I got some examples of images I printed off. So I've got my hand rather than on the screen, so I can reference the face from different angles, different expressions. And even a more cartoony style, which is from her Twitter account. Just helps to get the shapes, and if you get the shapes right, it will look somewhat like the character you are drawing. The main picture I'll be referencing is the one with the hair up, because that's the one I'd like in my picture. Okay, so I should start and just make sure it's right. There we go. I'll start with something heavier. Helped you to see it. So middle line down the middle, and then cut in. I have the reference just over on my right, and I'll just glance at it. I just built the shape. Taper in chin again. I'm still making it too long. Probably made the neck a little bit wide. There we go. To come in from here. So it's not quite middle, but it's fine. There's a slight, on the image there's a slight difference in the lighting to just highlight the direction and placement of the nose. So I just try and get the shapes in the right place. One's a little bit bigger, that's fine. We'll go through this one first, and then we will adjust. We want the hair, eyebrows, because I keep forgetting them. Somewhere here. This hair is going to be pretty flat in the sense it's just rounded off with the two side bits coming down, and a bit straighter. There's a bit that comes out just to help round the shape. I should just, I think it's just the middle bit. That's probably wider. Okay, so this will be wider next time. We just get the shapes in. So it's made of two main strands, and then there's a bulk to help fill out the shape of the head. It's probably a little bit too big this time, but that's fine. There, and then we've got the bits coming down out the back. So if we just get this a bit more tailed in, and then this side, there's a slight angle on the image, but I just want it more central, so I'll just bring it down, flick here, and then it curls over. This side is a bit longer, so it's okay. And this extra strand just ribbons in, and we come up here. We can just get this shape in the direction the hair is going, and just add a band a couple of bands here, there, flicking out. And we just want to just firm these shapes a little bit more. This one that just comes off a little bit from the curve. This bulk of the back just here. Don't worry about that. So we want this just pinched there. It's probably still a little bit too elongated again. It's just how I'm seeing it, which is fine. I don't want to copy exactly. I want my own. So you've got my own style. So you've got the line of the jaw. Just under the line of the jaw is the mouth. So I'm going to put a bit more lip in. Just give the lip a little bit more shape. Just a little. And just add a bit of a smile and a pinch. Let's just get this shape in. This ribbon piece. And there's an extra curl that's sort of, and it sort of flows. There's more of a gap on the image, but that's fine. So we want this to flow here and loop around to this bit. So we want, there'll be a bit here where it ribbons and it folds down there, and then this bit here, just going to distinguish the two edges, a little bit of shade. So it just differentiates here under this. So maybe we just go for this, and then we just off the shoulders. Got a choker, just a slight curve. Okay, and now we will try and sort out these eyes. I like this one. This one's a little bit big, but it's fine. We will try and match them. So they pinch in here. And there's two layers to the eyelid, and then the inner. Shape. They're not round. On this image, they're not round. More of an oblong. And we can just put it in the light is from here, so we can even draw in the light if you really have to, and then we can just bring out the other side so we can just lift it out a bit on the pupil. So putty rubber, and we can just refine the shape of the putty rubber, the gap, and just dab it, just lift it out. It's gonna there we go, and you can sharpen it, you can darken this a little bit. The line around the outside will be darker, so it's fine to have that nice and sharp. I'm going to I'm adding a bit more than it's got detail wise. That's okay. Okay, so I'm just doing it by eye, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's fine. It is fine if we just reshape it, bring it in. The bottom's a bit tighter, so I'm gonna just lift this line. It's just not quite level. They don't need to be both exact, but just a little bit too much differential will make it look a bit silly or wonky. So it just glances in there. So I'm gonna just refine this. And then again, I'm gonna just do the top, and it splits into two again. Excuse me. Gonna just lift it out for more eyelash. I haven't defined it too well on this side. I might just opens up the eye. The whole shape opens up. Not enough angle on it, but it's okay. So look at it straight on a bit more. I know I'm casting a shadow, and it's a bit yellow, but I'm just gonna and we're going to put the light in the same place. It doesn't need to be exactly the same size or exactly the same at all, but for now it's easier. I need to make this a little bit bigger. We're just gonna put in sharper lines. They're a little bit even, a bit as much just because of my hand, but it's okay. So we're gonna just remember the direction, and lines just need to give the idea of the direction it's flowing, the hair's flowing, or in this case being pulled. So this is just coming out and spreading some direction on this, just lightly. I don't want to do too much to it. I'm going to refine this. I just give direction as these two separate areas are doing two very different things, but in the end going to the same location. So, okay, it's going to refine the shape just about there. And there's more flow to this, a little bit more flow. I know I've got an issue with the hair, but it's okay. It's just, I'm gonna just slowly work at it. Okay. Okay. A little bit off, a little bit more elongated where this is a bit rounder. So, okay. Let's try a more rounded start. Down the middle. Just do it full. Taper in. Nose. And eyes. Made them as long as the direction's okay, we can resize them as I did with the other one. Okay, so under the jawline, just probably a little bit too much mini lines. So just hairline here again, and it's this shape, just the basic shapes again. And then it's about rounding the head out, round it out more consistently than I did on the other one. Feeds in there. Kind of just putting a rounder shape to start off with this time. And then his eyes again. Put in lighting first this time. I'm just going to make this more oblong. Fill in the pupil. Just how wonky. Oh, but it happens. Just so it's fine. We can pick one you like. Probably want the more rounded one. Okay, it's fine. It's a bit smeary, but that's okay. We can do line it up. The curve on this is quite nice. So just needs to be in. There we go. Just not doing well. Okay, there we go. Gotta think where this is. So this is here, there, and it's okay. That big pointy. That's how it is. And again, off the eyes, down here. Just help to round it out just a little bit. Then the neck tends to come from inside the eyes, level it inside the eyes. And we can basically just do that, as I said, and you taper off the shoulders where you want, or where you feels right. You bring the neck in, down the middle, hopefully. We put the choker in here. Oh, I forgot how smudgy it was going to be. I should have put the glove on, half glove on, so I didn't want to smudge it. Okay. That's okay. So we go out again. Let's go both sides reasonably even, so they come out and they flow in and out. So you have one bit go out there, and the main strand comes off and goes inside. Again, they don't need to be both even or exact. It comes in and then flows out away. I think the loose bit comes off from being tied in this bunch. So we're not relying too much. We're now adjusting it from the image we've copied. We've copied technically in the first one. Then we'll add both of them on. It's not as much in view, but it's having real problems with this curve today. Probably need to just, this is not quite right, but that's fine. We will adjust as we go. Okay, it's okay, much better, still a bit elongated. Eyes you probably drop the eyes down because this brings the head up. So we're talking about probably here. And you'd bring the hair up even higher to this more rounded shape. So you would, I think, if I did it a third time, so this lifts it up, so the eyes seem much lower. We're gonna do this, and then we do this here, but then everything's rounded. So this would be probably the right sort of, because it lifts the forehead up, the hair off the forehead, making the forehead look extended. drops the makes the eye drop, seem to drop down. That's probably do it a third time. It would go. Okay. Yeah. So just think of the shape. You've got the general face here, the back of the head with the hair is here. Your ears are here, roughly, if you're straight. It's not. But your eyes, top of your eyes there. Nose here, mouth here. But because you're lifting up the hair, would show more here. And then all the rest is hair around the head to help you understand the shape. Okay, so next time I'll do up another one, a bit more to this, and then we'll do up the other one. I'll draw out a base, a more accurate base, and then that's what I forgot. Do these inner bits. So you just taper it in to show the top. Yeah. Another base with better proportions, and then I'm probably thinking of trying inking it up. I haven't really done it before. I've used pen and ink, but haven't done it over a drawing. I tend to just do the pen and ink part without worrying. So I'll do that next time. Yeah, so I'll plan next time. I'll put up the sketch on Twitter, and then I will put up the sketch on Twitter, and then I'll bring it on here, and I will try to pen and ink it. I've got what I need, I believe. So we'll do that next time. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.